So hello everyone. Today we will discuss about anatomy and physiology of ear. Okay. So first is anatomy of ear. Ear is divided into three main regions. That is, first is external ear, middle ear and inner ear. So first we discuss about external ear. So you can see here external ear consists of auricle, that is called pinna, external auditory canal, tympanic membrane, that is called eardrum. Middle ear consists of auditory ossicle, oval window, eustachian tube, and inner ear consists of semicircular canal, vestibule, and cochlea. Okay, so this is the structure of ear. So you can see here semicircular canals also include inus, malleus, and stapes. Okay, tympanic membrane. So first we will discuss about external ear, that is called outer ear. External ear consists of auricle, that is called pinna, external auditory canal, tympanic membrane, that is called eardrum. So first we will discuss about auricle, that is called pinna. It's a flap of elastic cartilage and it is covered by skin. The rim of auricle is called hallux and inferior portion is called lobule. Okay, and it opens in the external auditory canal and it plays role in localization of the sound. Clear? So this is the uh, first part. The next is tympanic membrane or eardrum. So external auditory canal ends at the tympanic membrane, also called the eardrum. So tympanic membrane is also called the eardrum and it is a thin semi-transparent partition between external auditory canal and middle ear. So this is the partition between external auditory canal and middle ear and it is covered by epidermis and it is lined by simple cuboidal epithelium. Clear? So this is the tympanic membrane, that is called the eardrum. And next is middle ear. Middle ear is small ear filled cavity in temporal bone and it is lined by epithelium. It is separated from external ear by eardrum and it is separated from inner ear by oval window also. And structure of middle ear consists of auditory ossicle, oval window and eustachian tube. So this is the three types of middle ear. So one by one we will discuss about it. So you can see here the middle ear is a small air filled cavity. Okay, so first we will discuss about auditory ossicle. So what is auditory ossicle? These are the smallest three bones. There are the smallest three bones of the body connected by synovial joints. Okay, auditory ossicles are the smallest three bones. First is the malleus, incus and stapes. So malleus is also called hammer, incus also called anvil, and stapes is also called stirrup. Okay, so first we will discuss about malleus. So what is malleus? It is also known as hammer. Okay, and it is the first one of the middle ear. Handle of malleus is attached with the internal surface of the eardrum. Head of malleus is attached with the body of incus. And the primary function of malleus, what is the function of malleus? That is transmission of sound waves or vibrations from eardrum to the incus. So this is the function of the malleus, that it transmission of sound waves from eardrum to the incus. So second is incus. Incus is also known as anvil. It is the second bone and it is located between malleus and the stapes. Incus transmits vibrations from malleus to the stapes. Okay, so it helps in the transmission of vibrations from the malleus to the stapes. So you can see here the structure of incus. So next we will discuss about stapes. So what is stapes? Is the third or the final bone of the middle ear and it is the smallest and lightest bone of the human body. The stapes connects to the incus on the outward side and to the oval window. Okay, and the primary function of stape is transmitting sound waves from the incus to the membrane of the inner ear, and the base or foot plate of stapes is fits into oval window. So what is the function of it? Transmission of sound waves from incus to the inner ear. So this is the function of stapes and it is the smallest bone. Okay, so it's the smallest bone of the ear. Next is oval window. So you can see here the diagram. It is a membrane covered opening that leads from the middle ear to the vestibule of the inner ear. The oval window is the intersection of the middle ear with the inner ear. So this is the intersection between the middle ear and the inner ear, and it is directly connected by the states. And by the time vibration reach the oval window, they have been amplified over 10 times. Okay, so when the vibration reached the oval window, that they amplified over by the 10 time. Okay, and it is connected with tympanic membrane. So next is eustachian tube. Middle ear is an air filled space. So middle ear having the air filled space, and it consists of both bone and hyaline cartilage. This run from middle ear to the nasopharynx behind the nose, and it is normally closed at pharyngeal end, and during the swallowing, chewing and yawning it opens. So when we saw when there is presence of some swelling or chewing or yawning, then it swallowing means to say when we swallow something, then this eustachian tube will open and it maintain the equal air pressure. Okay, next is inner ear. It is also called the labyrinth, and there are the two main divisions of labyrinth. First is outer bony labyrinth and inner membranous labyrinth. Okay, so this is the structure of internal ear, which consists of two types of labyrinth. First is outer bony labyrinth. Okay, so outer bony labyrinth is first it includes semicircular canals, and they are named as anterior, posterior and lateral semicircular canals. Anterior and posterior vertically oriented, laterally it's horizontally oriented, and it contains cristae, seta of hair cell and maintains static equilibrium. Ampulla, it is the end of the each canal is swollen enlargement. So it is the swollen enlargement is called the ampulla. So next one is vestibule. So what is vestibule? It is the central part, and it lies between cochlea in front and semicircular canal behind. It contains utricles and saccule, which are the part of membranous labyrinth. Okay, and the wall of the both saccule and utricles contain small thickened region that is called macula, and it contains receptor for static equilibrium, and it maintain posture and balance. Okay, and maculae consist of two types of cells. First is hair cell and second one is supporting cell. So first we will discuss about what are the hair cells, and then we will discuss about what are the supporting cells. And the next part is cochlea, that is a snail shaped. Okay, and it's a bony spiral canal, and it is divided into three channels: cochlear duct, sclera vestibuli and scala tympani. So this is the divisions of the cochlea. And next is organ of Corti. It is also known as a spiral organ, and it is coiled sheath of epithelial cell, which consists of supporting cell and hair cell, and hair cells having the two groups. First is inner hair cell and second is outer hair cell. Okay, so hair cell is divided into two types, inner and outer hair cell. So you can see here in this diagram that outer ear, middle ear and inner ear. So outer ear, this is the structure of outer ear, and this is middle ear consists of antrum. Okay, inner ear consists of semicircular canals. Clear? You can see here eustachian tube is here. Okay, so next is physiology of hearing. So auricle and pinna direct sound waves into external auditory canal, and when sound waves strike eardrum, that cause eardrum to vibrate. Okay, so the central area of eardrum is connected to the malleus. So the central area of eardrum that is connected to the malleus, which starts to vibrate, and vibration is transmitted from malleus to incus, then to stapes. So how the vibration starts? First it starts from malleus, then incus and then to stapes, that is the smallest bone. And as stapes moves back, and what happened to it, the movement of oval window starts a fluid pressure waves in the perilymph. So the vibration transmitted to organ of Corti through perilymph and endolymphs, and from the organ of Corti the impulses are carried to the brain through 8th cranial nerve to the auditory centers of the brain, which is present in the temporal lobe. Okay, and how the hair cells move? So when you move in one direction, like sliding across the room, the fluid flows is like a cup of coffee that it makes the hair cell move. So hair cells also called as the neuron. Okay, here, and the states is attached to the oval window, and vibration goes to the perilymph to vibrate. Hair cell here transmit this vibration. Okay, clear? So hair cell helps to transmit these vibration. So this is all about anatomy of ear. Hope you like this video.